Hey there guys, it's Tina and I am back, and I am about to do something that I haven't done on this channel in quite a long time, and that is a tag video. I used to do these all the time. I love tag videos. I find them just really relaxing and chill to do. You just sit down, answer some questions, talk about makeup, talk about beauty, and I get to interact with you guys as well. So you learn a little bit more about me and my habits, and like you're gonna hear my answers to these questions. And you can also leave a comment with your answers and tell me how you feel. You'll probably find that you have a lot of things in common with me or not. You're gonna find out. But this is a great way for the beauty community to get back to just being fun again. Like a fun place where we just talk about beauty with each other. So I'm excited to do this tag video. It was created by Lacie of Spooky Hips and Fat... that was completely wrong. Lacie of Spooky Lips and Fat Hips here on YouTube. She's a smaller channel. She focuses a lot on indie brands and she does really fun videos. And there are a group of girls here on YouTube that I follow, and all of them have done the tag so far, I think. So that includes Lacie again from Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, Georgia Harris, who I love watching, Makeup Struggles, who love her so much, and Lauren May Beauty. I also think LS did this video as well. So those group of girls I really enjoy watching. You can definitely check them out. I think they're fun to watch, and they're kind of what I remember the beauty community being before, where they just talk about makeup and have fun. So anyway, Lacie created the tag, and I'm gonna answer the questions. I'm talk too much already, so I'm gonna just jump in at the question them now. So like I said, it's the makeup mess tag, and if you want to do this video or you just want to leave the responses down below in the comments, feel free. So there are 15 questions, so let's jump right into it. How often do you wash your makeup brushes, sponges? So it's all about makeup mess, right? I wash my brushes and sponges every week. Once a week, I deep clean them. If I use them throughout the week, I lay them out kind of on my desk here. Sometimes I'll reuse them, like my foundation brush, I'll reuse throughout the week. I don't have a problem with that. My skin is fine with that for the most part. When I was going through my issues with my skin kind of breaking out, I would change brushes every day for my foundation. So I had a ton of brushes to wash. So once a week, I do wash my brushes. Typically on Sundays, I use the Sigma Clean and Glove and my... what is that soap that I use? Oh my god, it's gonna drive me nuts. Hold on. It is the Dr. Bronner's liquid soap, and I also use the Beauty Blender Clean and Solid. I love that. And they went on sale. They were at Ulta for $8 each. Yeah, and I picked up like 4 of those. Anyway, number 2. How do you organize your makeup collection? Do you see? This is how it's done. This is what I do. I have a ton of acrylic containers from the Container Store, and I did go through them in an older video, so I will leave that linked up here so you can check that out. And I go through the different sizing of the drawers. Since then, I have stacked some more on top of that. So most of these acrylic organizers are from the Container Store. Again, check out that video to see the different sizes. But I also have a couple of boxes from the original beauty box. I will leave them linked below as well. They have a pro box and a deluxe box. I do not buy these full price. I make sure I wait until they have a sale. So I have, I think, 3 of those now. And then I also have Alex drawers. I know, the typical beauty guru of the world of YouTube. So I have the 6 drawer units. I have 2 of those, which are the larger sizes. I don't like the small ones at all. I like the wider ones that I use, and they're just really convenient. And then I just stack my acrylic containers on top. They work out well for me. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I object, I need something original, but I'm apparently not original. So that's what I have for my organization. And then in the drawers, I have like kitchen organizers that I use to divide up the products. And I've shown different things showing my layout, my organization. Now, number 3, do you put your makeup products away after you're done using them or leave them out for tomorrow? So, I typically use things and put them right back unless I'm doing a video. Then everything is kind of left out and I clean up the next day. But I tend to try to put things back within a couple of days, not necessarily at the same exact time. And then my daily makeup is so easy and simple that things go right back to where they are. Like my brow pencils, my mascara, they all have their place in this drawer I have in my desk. So they go right back into wherever I took them from. Foundation, same thing. So everything has its place and they go in their place, except when I do videos and then I have a mess on my desk. Then I clean that up like the next day if I'm feeling like it. It probably takes a couple of days, but yeah. Number 4, loose or pressed powders. I kind of do both. My favorite powder of all time is the Urban Decay Ultra Definition Powder Foundation in medium dark golden. I've been using this for years now. It's my favorite powder, hands down. And for every day, I typically use this pressed powder. But I also like loose powders, but I typically use those under my eyes. But for every day, it's pressed powders. But I do like a good loose. Number 5, do you ever fall asleep without taking your makeup off? Nope. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. No. I don't like the feeling of makeup on my face after a long day. I have to get it off my face right away. The only time I may fall asleep in makeup is if all I did was mascara, because sometimes I'll just run out to do errands and I feel like I want to brighten up my eyes, so I put mascara on and that's it, and moisturizer, and I'm out. So I may fall asleep in mascara, but not like a full face of makeup. Never ever. No, it's ever come off, especially after a long day. I literally want to scrape that off my face so it comes off. I don't fall asleep in makeup. Plus it's bad for your skin. Plus for your pillowcases. Like I sleep face down. I put a face mask on too, like the eye mask. So I sleep a whole hot mess, so I don't need that makeup getting all over my pillowcases and sheets. I don't need that. So I definitely take it off. Then number 6, what makeup rules do you like to break? I don't think there should be any rules in makeup. I know that's kind of cliche to say, but no, seriously. Do what you want. Who cares? You know what I mean? There aren't any rules necessarily, and I do whatever. I don't care. I will wear a bold eye with a bold lip. I know people think that's a no-no. I will do that. I will match my makeup to my clothing. I know that's a big thing. People are like, no, that's so tacky. I will wear a pink top and pink eyeshadow and somebody can come and listen, come, post up, what up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. I will layer creams and powders too. I think, yeah, I do whatever. I am older too, and I will still wear bold eyeshadow. So there are no rules that this girl follows, okay? No, rules don't apply to me. I'm a rule breaker anyway. I'm a rebel without a cause, so there you go. Number 7, will you use a product even if it's cracked or broken? Yeah, what you mean? Oh, you mean what you mean? I paid for that. I'm gonna use it. I don't care if it's cracked, broken, whatever. And sometimes I don't even repress stuff. I know a lot of people are like, oh, repress stuff. I don't even repress it. It broke and I just make sure I store it a certain way and I know that it's broken. And I don't really break things that often. Surprisingly, I have not broken like tons of products at all. Even those Becca highlighters that people say always break, I have never broken even one of them. I'm really careful with my makeup. I typically don't drop things. I'm not that clumsy. I'm clumsy in real life. Like I have bruises all over my legs nonstop. Like I bump into things, but I just don't drop makeup. And it's not even like I'm being careful. I just am not that clumsy with makeup at all. So I don't even have tons of things that I've broken. Okay. 8, do you wait to pan a product completely before you replace it? Who are you talking to? Nope. I will literally buy a foundation tomorrow and buy a next one the next day because I feel like it. I love trying out different things. I like rotating through different things. I am not a makeup panner. I'm not like, I understand people want to use up their makeup. I will use my makeup. I have no problems with that, but I want to use different things. I don't want to just be held to, oh, you're going to pan this eyeshadow palette, so that's the only thing you're going to use for the next month. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I want to use whatever, whenever, however. I don't want to be restricted. I want to have diversity and variety, and I want to try everything all the time. And I have backups of things, so This Urban Decay powder that I know I love, I had backups of this, especially when they went on sale. No. There are certain things that I make sure I have backups on, so I don't wait for nothing. I wait for... Listen, the only thing I might wait on is a sale. Other than that, I'm buying everything. Yeah, because I'm a hot mess. I know. I have issues. Number 9, how do you feel about sharing makeup? Ooh, I don't know that I care. I don't care. Now that I think about it, if my friends come over, if my family comes over, use my makeup. I don't care. Just use clean brushes. That's it. Wash your hands and use clean brushes. I don't even care. I will even share mascara. I know people are going to be like, oh my God, don't do that. Dude, like, really? I think there's some... I am not like a huge germaphobe like that, which sounds questionable because it's makeup. But, like, I don't get, like, cringy crazy about things, because my whole thing is you got to build up your immune system a little bit, and I don't have pets, and I don't have people playing in my makeup, and my hands are always clean and sanitized, so I'm the only one mostly touching my makeup, and I do clean and sanitize things with alcohol, and I learned that I needed to use the 85% alcohol, so I've been, like, sanitizing things left and right, and I'm not nasty when it comes to makeup. Like, I clean my brushes, I clean my place, like, I keep it clean and organized, so it's almost like I don't have an issue with people coming to use it if they're gonna approach my makeup the same way. Like, my friend Anika came over, she can use my makeup. My cousin came over the other day, use my makeup, I don't care, have fun. If you see something that you like, you could probably take it too, but I don't have a problem with it at all. I have so much, and like I said, I'm very sanitary with things, so I don't mind, like, as long as you're sanitary as well, I don't care. I wouldn't, like, if you're a stranger though, don't, nah, letting you nothing. Now, okay, number 10, how do you feel about buying or trading used makeup? I don't like that. I don't like it. Now, people have asked me to sell my makeup too, or, like, give it to them when I'm doing declutters, and that is so, it makes me feel so icky and dirty and sticky. I'm just like, ew, why would you want to do that? You don't even know me. Don't do that. I will sell things that are new. So if I've not touched them, if I've only probably opened it and looked at it, I will sell you that. But I haven't done that in a while. And I have sold gently used things that I've sanitized. And looking back, it wasn't a big deal for me because I probably swatched it once or used it once. And I sanitized it and it wasn't like a mess. And I know how I am with makeup, so I didn't feel any way about doing that. Because I knew that when they went to people weren't going to be like, ew, you know what I mean? So that wasn't a big deal to me, but now I wouldn't do it. I'd only sell new makeup. It's too much. There's too much available for us to go around using and buying used makeup. I just, no. Number 11, how often do you declutter makeup? Who declutter what? All right, I'm gonna be honest. Let's be fair. I do go through my makeup probably, it's almost once a month. I have to go through things because I have so much that I have to go through and get rid of old things and remove things that I am not using and give them away to friends and family and donate them or throw out old stuff. So I do that. I probably do that once a month, honestly. Probably even a couple of times a month I'll do like a small declutter. So I do that pretty regularly, I would say. But I don't film it because I don't like the pressure of filming declutters. It's like, oh, if you don't get rid of all these things, then, oh my God, you didn't succeed, you fail. And I'm like, who are you to tell me what is a failure for me or success for me? You don't know. And who are you to tell me to throw out things just because it's a declutter video? Like, I don't have to, if I throw out one thing, that's a declutter because I threw out one thing. But you can't force me to declutter things because you have a problem with a lot of, I feel like people try to force that on YouTubers, so that's why I stopped filming that altogether. I was like, no, I'm uncomfortable with that, and I am not going to yield to what other people want, and I'm not going to go back and forth in comments with people either. So I do my own declutters on my own time without any rules or restrictions. I do it how I feel like. If I feel like I don't like something anymore, I can get rid of it easily. That's what I do. So probably once or twice a month. Do you use your fingers to apply makeup? I rather not. I hate putting my fingers in things because I have nails. All my nails have broken off now, but not all of them, but a lot of them. I had them so long and then they all decided to break, but they get under my nails and I don't like that feeling of makeup under my nails. So I don't like putting my fingers in makeup, but like eyeshadow primer, I will apply with my fingers. Of course, I'm going to apply like moisturizer, primer and stuff like that with my fingers. But other than that, I'd rather not use my fingers. I don't like that feeling. If anything, I'm using a sponge. I use a brush. I'll use other things. Just I don't like using my fingers. Number 13. What products, if any, do you hoard in your purse, bag, backpack? Yeah, in my purse, I literally only have a pressed powder from Fenty. That was the translucent powder. I have that. And then I have a lip balm that I travel with always because my lips always must be moisturized. And then if I wear a lip color that day, I'll bring it in my bag. And that's it. I don't hoard it because I take it out when I get home. I take it out and put it back. So I don't hoard things. I don't hoard makeup in my bag. And I've been bringing around the little boxy charm. There was a travel brow product. I bring that too because sometimes I'll see a gap in my brow. So that's in my bag. So it's literally lip balm, pressed powder, and a brow product that's in my bag at all times. And then the lip product of the day, which I then take out. So I don't hoard products in my purse or anything. What is your least favorite step in your makeup routine? Least favorite step. If I'm honest, I don't have a least favorite step because I don't go crazy with, I don't go crazy with makeup like on an everyday basis. So like there's nothing that I don't like. And even when I'm doing like a full face, I love the entire process. So I enjoy every step of it. If I'm honest about it, there's nothing about it I don't like. I love doing my brows. I love doing mascara. I love doing my lashes because it pulls the whole look together. I love doing eyeshadow. I love doing my face, my primer, my moisturizer, getting my skin all together. I love doing my lips, my cheeks. Probably if I was supposed to say a step or a product that's my least favorite is highlighter, which is stupid because I have so much highlighter and I buy so much highlighter, but that's one of the steps that I'll probably skip most times. I'll skip highlighter if anything. So, but I love everything because I love how everything comes together. Even when you're doing like a simple look, I just love every step of it. Probably the least favorite. No, not even because I don't mind washing my brushes either. I do them so often. I wash them so often that I don't know. I just love it. I love all of it. And then the last one, number 15. What is your worst makeup memory? Did I get all the questions? Let's see. Yep. Worst makeup memory. Do I have one? Oh, okay. So this was the only time I experienced this ever. I know people talk about it all the time, but I haven't experienced this in my adult years of using makeup. So back in the day when I was in high school, I used to model and we'd do fashion shows and they'd have like, you did your, like if you had a fashion show or a Miss, whatever your school was. So we did a Miss Wilmer's, whatever. That's the high school I went to. And we did, you do your makeup. So I had this cheap ass, like 50 eyeshadow. You know those sets that had blush? That's all I had. And I used it. And it gave me a sty, and I didn't know what caused the sty. So I had this sty for a while, and it hurt. It was ugly, and oh God, I had to go to the doctor to get the cream to put on it. And it's just, you don't want to be in high school with a friggin' sty on your eye. And I didn't know what caused it. So I used the makeup again, like that little set. And it did it again, and I didn't realize that it was the makeup until years later when I started doing makeup and started realizing the different things that could happen. I had no idea. And I used that freaking eyeshadow, and every time I used it, I think I got a sty 3 times. Didn't put 2 and 2 together because I don't wear makeup normally. So it didn't even dawn on me that was what was happening. I literally thought something got in my eye, whatever, who cares? But that's probably my least favorite makeup memory, like my worst makeup memory. Other than that, I've had some good times with makeup. I started late and I've just had good times. I think probably other memories would be when my eyeshadow would crease, and that was like early on when I didn't know about eyeshadow primer, or when I tried the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows and my eyeshadow creased and I'm like, wow, I look a hot mess. Probably those would count, but those wouldn't be like my worst makeup memories. Those were like makeup mistakes, and it's something that you live and you learn. But that's it for this makeup mess tag. Again, if you want to do this tag, feel free. I tag all of you. I know that's a cop-out, but that's all I got. And if you want to leave like answers to some of the questions down below, feel free again. I will link Lacie's video down below. I will also put a list of all the questions that she asked. Definitely check her out. Spooky hips, spooky lips, spooky lips and fat hip. It's down below. It's Lacie. Check her out, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.